Hi everyone, good evening and welcome to my YouTube channel. It's the real Yedo girl. Welcome everybody and happy staying home. Okay, so good evening. If not the first time when you see this my video, please don't forget to subscribe and press the like button. Okay, my people. So what do we want to talk today? And I don't already see am for there. Now about Mama Gladys and Mama Gladys YouTube channel. Now blogger for YouTube. She blogged about a lot of things about Italy, news, trendy things for internet. Okay, and then another of our sister there, Mommy Love talk show. She have talk show on YouTube and on Facebook before, but now she's on YouTube. So we see the Riffy Raffy for some time now when be say he dey YouTube with Mama Gladys before they agree a little time they start to the fight. So we don't see this behavior so many times. They say if something too much, oh, I know even done my TV down. They say if something too much, they say if dirty too much for soup, blind man go come dey see the dirty for inside soup. And I be say me I be YouTuber wey be say they question things. Okay, I not just dey carry something because I hear am like that, because we don't see say this YouTube business hungry people dey wey be say you go just give 50 euro or you go give them 100 euro. They would not, the next thing na to just put your picture, start to curse you out, call you all sort of name. The reigning name now sef na ashawo. They fit call you anything, and a lot of their followers wey be say they no dey question things, they go just believe wetin that person talk about you. Okay, so as I see the whole thing, they say the Mommy Love talk show, her tea na fake tea, the tea bad, the tea fit do damage to people. So I come talk say why we know say this tea bad for long. Not be she be the first person. When we first when Monica and Mommy Love talk show, they have problem, this tea matter still come out. Okay, after they don't have problem, she was selling her tea for long, of which say these people know say this tea bad. They no expose am to their followers, they no expose am to our fellow Nigerians wey be say they know say na they dey drink this tea. Nobody even care to expose the tea. I no know they wash, but I just want to drop this video here and I know me na sharp I don't go. So they know say this tea bad, e dey dangerous, e fit harm our people. They keep quiet, they not talk. They can't wait may be say that they quarrel, that they curse each other first before she can't expose the tea. Monica, she can't expose the tea to public, say the tea na bay leaf, na bag, na this, na that, na rubbish. So I was pissed off inside me. I said, why it be say that when una quarrel, hello my sister, hello, hi, good evening. I can say, why it be say na every time una quarrel, una dey know say person business or so-called business no good. Because normal life we still dey see this behavior when most of us black. The moment we get quarrel with somebody, the moment we have problem with somebody, if we don't attack and we still say nothing happen, then we go start to carry propaganda, rumor, lies around about the person business. Me myself, I've been a victim of this behavior. I think say as we come social media, we will change our mentality, we will change our way of doing things, we will be a little bit more responsible. Okay, that one still go to the partiality when I talk about the other day, that we dey play partiality for so many things when we're supposed to call out. We will keep on because of say this person our friend, because of say this one thing or the other, we don't want to talk. And apart from that, we know say our people still they do one thing again. The moment person talk something, still come and say this thing bad though, they go say na jealousy, but indirectly or any way when you see bad, try to call it out. Don't mind who will criticize you, don't mind who will gossip you, don't mind who will call you out, but just have it in mind that you have done what you are supposed to do as a citizen, as a human being, and forget the rest. So it can be another part two again now. Mama Gladys TV talk show or reality talk show with Mommy Love. Then they quarrel again after a lot of insult and immature insult and everything. To she dey insult the lady dey insult am too, of which both of them dey insult each other, they disrespect each other. Okay, so we come see say the next attack na the business wey the woman dey do, the alleged business wey she dey do, of which say the magic tea wey she dey do, wey she dey sell, na im come attack say na fake tea, the tea dey destroy people stomach, the tea bad, whatever whatever whatever. I come say, ah, what of, why again, if this tea bad, una say una be motivational speaker and all, why una no call this tea out the time wey e be say quarrel never dey, or call her privately, tell am say, my sister, this tea wey you dey sell e no dey nice o, don sell this tea for people, e can damage people stomach, e can cause a lot of health problem to people. Why e be say una no call this woman out in private or in public before all this quarrel? Because this behavior, manipulative behavior, I call it manipulative because it look like it, and it is. Say now when people quarrel for social media, dem dey see say dem dey go dey carry people things come out, business and all, of which say I know say some of the business most people do on social media, it is worth calling out, because most of them, they take advantage of the ignorant people. They will wait till things they fall apart. Yes, that is the partiality I don't like about them. They will wait for both of them to quarrel. They will just, even if it is a poison tea or any whatever, they will keep quiet. They will wait for both of them to quarrel so that they will come out with that secret or those things that they have. What about the time that you kept quiet and you allow evil or somebody to be selling things that you know can damage people's body or health? You kept quiet, and that time it kills some people or it caused damage to people. How will you feel that you know that this thing is bad and you didn't call it out? At times you might call it out, you will be a victim of bullying, people will be insulting you that you are jealous. They don't care, they just know that you will say the truth, and you don't do it for partiality or because of one thing or the other. Coming back to taking advantage of the ignorant people or the illiterate people on social media, of which most of our Benin girls, most of our Benin men have been taken advantage of a lot on social media by most of these people that present one program or the other. You will see somebody on social media, we will, after putting on filters on the video, they will look shiny, they will look one kind, and you will start telling, you will see all this lady, ah, my sister, which cream are you using? My sister, whatever cream are you using? What, everybody want to buy bleaching cream or whatever. I've seen it on so many videos. Like they want to buy cream, they want to do this. We don't tell the truth, of which when we remove filters from most of these people, you will see their skin is just the skin of the normal girl, the normal woman that we normally see every day, which is a fraud. Even in Europe here, we have something that is called consumer, where you can easily talk about those fraud, and those people will get a lot of fine because what they are putting out is not what they are selling. Okay, but we don't have consumer in all these things, and especially as far we are in Europe, there are a lot of products you can buy that doesn't go with you. You can easily call it out. Okay, and this thing now got to made to something that people take inside their body, which is tea. Okay, before you can be selling any tea over here in Europe, or what, anything that people can take in, there should be doses that people can take, there should be a medical prescription, there should be the amount of weight the person already have. There is a lot of doses that are a lot of sizes, food, everything that you can take. You don't just take the journey together and start selling it to public. If it is something that you want to consume inside your house, you can go to internet and pick whatever you want to pick together and drink it in your house. When it affects you, you know you did it with your own hand. But when it get to what you are selling to the public, because you don't have these people blood tests, you don't know if they are pregnant, you don't know their health status, you don't know if they have health issues, you have to be very, very careful. That is why even in Nigeria there is NAFDAC certificate, because the things you are bringing out is already certified, tested and everything. In Europe here too, there is there are, anything you are going to say to the public, it has to have its own certificate, everything. You will pay tax to the government, because those taxes is when there is a mistake, and you will pay insurance too. In case there is a mistake, maybe somebody that is pregnant took that thing and it caused a lot of health issues, or people that are not supposed to, things like that. In case of damages, the insurance can pay the people that consume what you are selling. You cannot just come out from nowhere and start selling things for people, because at times you see people, many of our African women and all, that will just die off like that. We don't know what most of them are really consuming. That is why even in the airports they always check everything you are bringing into the country. We should be very, very careful. All this trying to take advantage of people, you will go and buy bay leaf of €1 and start selling it for €70 and whatsoever. For me, it is so exaggerated. And apart from that, Mama Gladys said that somebody complained to her before, of which she played the voice record, that the lady complained to her before, and she decided not to bring it out to the public. And I question, why didn't she bring those audio to the public before? I heard in the audio where the lady was saying that somebody took the tea and they have a very big health issues. Why didn't we bring all these things to the public, instead of us to keep it because of maybe partiality? They are my friends, until we wait for the day we have problem with this person and we start to bring everything out. What about, as I repeat again, the time you were keeping all these things or aiding and abetting these people, something happened to somebody, person come by for inside the time until they wait. So you will have that audio now, and you will be feeling guilty that, oh, somebody complained to me before, I didn't do anything because that person was my friend. Even I heard the lady was saying I could have created an account to call them out, because social media, they bully. Let them bully. If you have something to put out, put it out. Don't look at anybody. They bully you, bully them back. No, of people here that are not human beings that you cannot talk to. Nobody that cannot be corrected in this social media. Although some people want to feel above the law, but they shouldn't feel so. There is nobody that is above the law. We are in Europe here. If somebody buys something from you from social media, and at the end there is problem in it, you are going to be held accountable for it by the law. Unless you don't live here, you don't have documents and all these things. So I'm very surprised that every time we have problems with the business or whatever, we be attacked with proof. Even the Mommy Love show, I even saw a lot of reviews from the magic tea. The tea wash your body, the tea do this. I wasn't shitting before, now I started shitting. My dear, for you to, if the shitting is the problem, you want to go to toilet, there is a lot of lazante that the doctor can prescribe to you, that can make you to go to toilet. There is a lot of detox tea, tablet, whatsoever, 21 days plan that you can buy, which is certified. You can go to toilet if you want. You don't need anybody putting and manipulating herbs with their hands. You don't know the condition they manipulate those herbs. You don't know how neat is the place. That herbs does not even have any. It doesn't have names. It doesn't have expiring date. It doesn't have manufacture date. It doesn't even, you don't even know the environment where that thing has been manipulated. If it is contaminated, you don't even know. Then you just send it to you. You start taking it. What about if something happened to you after taking that tea? You cannot reclaim anything because the tea came with just empty paper bag. There is no trace that this person send you this tea. There is no trace. You can say, oh, I put money in the bank for her. She can easily say she put money in the bank for me because we have something to do. She can hire a lawyer that can defend it. Yes, she can hire a lawyer that can defend it for her. So we should be careful how we consume anyhow on social media because of anxiety, because of obsession of following people on social media. We should be careful. Everywhere, send me the number of the cream. When you will see before, we should calm down with the obsession. Calm down with the obsession. When you're on social media, look at things very well with your discerning spirit, with your third eye before you go around. True, we should be very careful. Yes, it is not how it seems or how it sounds that it is at times. It is not. Many people have spent their time in this Europe, wasted their time. They just feel now that we have camera, we have phone, let us be selling anything. We have to make it by all means. It is not nice. We have to take advantage of our fellow Nigerians and we say we make it in Europe. That is not making it. When I see a lawyer, I see a doctor, I see a nurse, those ones that say that they are in the best country, then I will be respecting you people, not people that say that, oh, we have spent so much in this Europe, we make it. If they have to sell, to buy and resell in a very exaggerated price, or taking advantage of their fellow country people to make it, and you come around and boast around that you make it. If you make it, you should have make it with the economy of the state or the country you are. You should be doing something that will give you money direct from the source, not manipulating people, taking advantage of our people to make some change. Then you come around and insult those people tomorrow with all sort of insults. At the end, you say you make it. That is not the right way to make it. To buy something for €1 or for 20 euro and sell it for 600, 700 euro. The moment that person will see that thing with that price, the person cannot trust you. That person will have trust issue, and that person will be pissed off because you cheated that person so much. There is something like 10 euro gap, 50, 30 euro gap. You cannot go and buy bay leaf of 60, 70 cents more in Macadona, Lide, all these supermarket, Dia. You come and tie it, retie it, and send it to all these gullible people that don't know what they are buying, what they are taking inside their body. Then you come around and cheat them. You go and buy something, a tea of 70 cents more, €1, you come and sell it for them 70 euro. That is not the way to help. That is not the way to help people that have big stomach. Me, I've been over here for 16 years. Look at my stomach with 4 children. 4 kids. I've never buy tea. I've never buy, that is something that is really expensive. What I normally use, I buy lime, those green limes. For 16 years, that is what I've been taking. One day I will show you my stomach. I don't have stretch mark, I don't have nothing. That is what I normally take. I'm slim today, tomorrow I'm fat. Today I'm slim, tomorrow I'm fat. I can be able to maintain it with what I'm going to tell you now. I normally buy fresh ginger. Fresh ginger, a kilo is €3.90 something. I sell it in the shop before. €3 something, at times €4 for a kilo of ginger, which you don't even need a kilo. entirely. You don't even need a kilo because it's much. It will get dry. You buy half a kilo, maybe €2. You buy lime, maybe 3 lime. You buy green tea. If you want to buy mint, if you want to buy maybe Lipton, it's optional. You can add to it. But before you buy all these things and make it, you have to leave a lot of food that many of you are consuming. You have to leave a lot of food. Just let those food go. Then you will make it and you'll be taking it like that is going to be your drink. The only drink you will be taking. All this Coke, Fanta, or whatever, you let it go. When you make puree, eat a little bit of puree or pounded yam. Pounded yam for me is no, 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 no. The pounded yam they sell over here in Europe, if you are very wise, you shouldn't touch it, because I noticed the times sometimes that I've taken pounded yam, the next thing my stomach will just swell up. I will try it. That is what I've been taking for 16 years. It makes your skin look beautiful. It makes you look okay. And I will show you another product again that I normally use. It's not expensive. You can find it on the internet, in the pharmacy, and order it and buy it direct. Don't want to sell any tea. You can buy it direct. So this is what I normally use. I will boil everything together, put the tea, lemon, the mint, and green tea, and boil it. I take it. I'm fine. That is what I used to eat. I normally take hot tea, hot water. Everything hot, everything I take is hot. I don't look fat. I've never get a big stomach in my life. Apart from when I notice big stomach is when I eat pounded yam. And I notice pounded yam normally makes stomach big. Many women don't know that. Some people will just carry 20-25 kilo of pounded yam and keep at home. You'll be eating it every time. You will always have a big stomach. Ekpema is a problem. Stop buying it. What I normally use, I normally buy puree, a little bit of puree and grounded rice, and mix it together. That is what I normally eat if I want to do swallow. For 16 years, I've never grown a big stomach. And the other day, because people were talking about your stomach is big, you go to toilet, whatever. This one, look at it. Ventre plano. Ventre plano means a flat stomach. Bio 3. Yes, the yam make your stomach big. Many people don't know. I sell pounded yam. It makes your stomach so big. Every time I go to visit my friend, he normally like pounded yam. I will just make and try it. Oh my God. The next day, my stomach, I have to flush it immediately. You cannot be eating and you are not flushing it. Many of you don't eat fruit at all. You don't even eat fruit. Even the spinach, you can make spinach. If you eat spinach today, eat spinach tomorrow, the way it will flush your stomach, when you will touch the tissue of your stomach, it will be very, very clean. This one, I think I bought it, that's 17 euros or so. I haven't finished it. Since I bought it, yeah, I try pounded yam. It make my stomach big. Yes, it makes your stomach big. Try it. Just take pounded yam. The next day, you won't go to toilet for at times 5 days. People don't observe things. When you eat pounded yam, you can't go to toilet. It will block you. That is why, like puree now, if you make puree and grounded rice together, even the way you are pressing it, puree is already melting in your hand. The puree will go the melt for your hand already. Imagine when it gets to stomach, it will just melt away. Drink water. When you are eating, put that tea, hot tea, near you. I don't eat without hot tea. In the morning, my first thing, I'll make lime with hot water. Lime and hot water, I drink it. Breakfast is something different too. The type of breakfast you eat in the morning. There is this Kellogg's Fibra, all this Fibra milk. There are things, soya milk, I consume soya milk a lot. There are a lot of things you can take. You cannot go and buy and cook a full pot as if you are in the village. Cooking something like you are cooking agbo. Later you start drinking it. When you finish drinking it, you will come and eat a big pounded yam on top. Hungry no dey kill person. If you really love yourself, you can buy something, a bay leaf or 3 herbs for 70 euro. Hungry no dey kill person if you really want to maintain your body, your skin, everything. Stop eating big food. I've seen so many women eating. I went to visit a lady the other day. The plate she used to eat beans, I was like, when she packed the beans, I thought she want to go and keep it in the fridge. But when I see this woman, they down these beans. She dey eat the beans as e stand for near door, they eat and I said, but I didn't say you want to go put these beans inside fridge now. She said, no, you don't eat these beans finish now. The next minute she want go take another one. So some of us, if we like, we buy juice plus 400 euro, it will not work for us because most of us eat too much. We eat too much. Many of us eat like man. When you learn, you teach yourself how to eat and drink water, even when you are not belleful. You don't need to be belleful. Me, I have never belleful, and I'm fine. I eat, I drink water, I drink this tea. Look, everything is fine. My stomach, if I show you, you will smile. With 4 children. This is the thing I bought one day that I was feeling very heavy. So I'm guilty of eating too much. Don't eat too much. Eat little and drink water. Me, what I normally eat, there is a cereals that I normally eat. One day, maybe I will do the video. Maybe tomorrow or next, I will do the video of the cereals, the milk I normally take. When you take it in the morning, till the evening when I get home, that is when I will eat again. Maybe I can take orange, kiwi, few fruits. Yes, I can take those fruits. Kiwi is very nice. If it is shit that is the problem, because I am shitting now, I don't go to toilet. If you take 1 kiwi a day, I don't know what's wrong now. If you take one kiwi a day, it will flush your digestive system. It will wash it down. So why do you need all these things? Anybody that said they are selling something, everybody will jump. 1 kiwi a day will clean your body. It will make you to go toilet. After you finish eating, just peel it, cut it and eat it. 1 kiwi. And all this big meats, food, overfeeding is too much. Some people eat too much. You are stop. If you have husband, I don't know, at times it is not even good to be eating with man. That is another thing. If you are eating with people and you are a woman, it will look as if you are doing competition. You want to eat more. If you want to eat alone. Cut your food and eat alone. Or if you want to eat with your husband, try to master when to stop. Don't do competition like you will be the last. Just eat, take your tea, make a big cup of tea. You will be drinking your tea. No, you don't believe food. You don't need too much food. And all these people manipulating food, touching tea, things for you. One thing is fabricated I eat when I'm sad. I'm trying to stop that. Yeah. When you are sad and you want to eat, just take a chocolate. All this chocolate with avena. I bought some today from the store. All this chocolate with avena or whatever. Just take a chocolate, put it on your mouth, eat it. You will be happy. It will boost your animation. How you feel. Chocolate is very good. I use it a lot. I will just break a chocolate. You eat a chocolate. You see that taste. It makes you feel happy. At times you just feel sad for nothing. But just break chocolate, eat it. You will just be fine. Don't need food. Some people will make pounded yam on the plate. It will look like it's everybody that want to eat the food. At the end, you will go and buy a tea. You want to shit. How many years you will feed the shit? when you are supposed to eat today, you make sure the food you are eating will leave your body the next day. Make spinach, eat fruit, orange, apple, cut a full apple and eat it. You will just be fit for the whole day. And this thing that I bought is for flat stomach. They sell it in pharmacy. Dietary. There is in online pharmacy. You can bought it online pharmacy. I bought it, I think 17 euros or so. I bought it. So there is another one. Not only this one. Another one that is more cheaper. This one is for flat stomach and digestive. It digests your food. And there is other tea you can buy in the supermarket over here in Spain. It's not up to €1.50 or €2. It digests your food. I will see if they sell it in US. You can even order it in the internet. I bought it for a lady in Sweden. Okay. This is it. €17 plus. It's very nice. You take it. It's very, very nice. And this one again. This one, I think I bought it about €3 something. Control your line. This one, when you talk about shit, as many of them were saying, shit, they want to shit all this, they are over talk, because I saw many of the review. For me, if I want to say my own truth, I see something like manufacture over there. Oh, there was too much of talk. Oh, you understand me? Before all these things, there should have been a review, okay, of all these things. And I read about the bay leaf and all. A bay leaf have a lot of nutrients, a lot of properties that can help you on your body and weight lose. But for me, paying €70 for something that is not even certified, you don't know the environment, the atmosphere where those things are produced or are manipulated. For me, in this Europe, it's a risk. It is a risk. And if it is shit that is the problem, you want to detox your body, you want to clean your body, this thing, you can buy it. It costs €3 something. When you take it, you will see shit, just one of the tea. I bought it for since last year and I haven't even finished it. Look at it. Many ladies use it. If you want to make that tea, lemon, ginger, or you can add it to it. If you want to shit, you will shit, you will tire. Just this one. Somebody gave me only one. The day I was complaining, one of my lady friend gave me one. Since then, I went to buy it. It's not expensive. It's even plenty. Because I've been using it since last year. This is how I bought this one and it works. If it is shit that is your problem, you want to clean your system. He said it's tomato simplification is la union into the benefit and plant natural development. Lena special community orientary cast and ingredient traditional by elimina. He said is to eliminate the organismo lo que le perjudica. He said what disturbs your organs, you use it to eliminate what disturbs your organs. Sobrepeso. Sobrepeso means obesity, cholesterol, liquid inside the body, and grasa, which is fat, to toxina. It just detox your body. It detox your body. This thing. Okay. It is control linear solo se elabora, means it is manufactured in European Union bajo riguroso control de calidad. Anybody that is Spanish or understands Spanish, you will know what I'm reading. He said it is elaborated in the European Union under a strict control of quality. Verificado por laboratorio externa. It is verified in labs, external labs, that This thing work. This one, if you have problem tomorrow, it rip your intestine or whatever happen to you, you overshoot, you have where you can reclaim whatsoever you want to reclaim. But for somebody to take all those total seeing paper bag and tie 3 herbs inside and tell you, you look good, your face is very clean, no ma, it is all these things I'm taking. I don't even have pimples on my face. I don't have. It's all these herbs I'm taking. I don't do too extra. I don't do too extra. Maybe I want to make up, I can use this Neutrogena, just this, and rub on my face, then I make up. I don't take a lot for 16 years. Look at my skin. I don't take, my cream is €6. Where is the cream? I don't do too much, because before you will look beautiful outside, you have to look beautiful inside. You have to clean inside your body, not all this cream. Before I will go and buy 150,000 naira cream, what have I put inside my body? What? If I'm putting chemical in my skin and it's going into my body, I'm not going to have a beautiful skin. It's difficult. You won't look young. It will damage your skin. Then when you see anybody say, oh, cream, I will show my stomach in this video one day. I will show it. The stomach that I used to born 4 children. All these deceiving people taking advantage. I don't like it. I don't like it. I have belief. I have belief in the kitchen. It costs €1 something. I use bay leaf for spiritual purpose, for manifestation. If I want to do some spiritual stuff, I use it. Yeah, I use it. I use bay leaf for all those type of things, for cleansing, to attract abundance into your life. I use those things. It is €1 something, a full packet, for you to see people buying and pre-packaging it to sell. It is a rip-off and a disrespect to our people, because we are not the only people that are illiterate, but we take advantage a lot. I don't have no kids, and I got big stomach. You can do it. You can bring your stomach back. So many times I will be fat. So many times I will go down. I'm just like, I've never changed. I control it so much. I control it so much. Is nothing more. Don't buy any juice plus. I know a lady, she's very fat, everything. She went and spent about 400 and something euro on juice plus. The thing did not work for her. She told me that the juice plus did not work. This thing is €3 something. It's €3 something. Check it online. You can just have just one into your tea. That you take it. It's not every day. You can be taking it twice. Take today, maybe after 2 days or 3 days before you take, and add to tea. But it is not just something you'll be taking to shit up and down. You have to regulate your own food. Like me, I take a lot of cereals. I take soya milk. I take this natada. I don't eat burgers like that. I don't do so many things. Yeah, I do clean colon. My stomach start to go down. Yes, if you clean your colon, you clean your body. That's your digestive tract. There is no way your stomach will be big. There is no way. When you eat today and the food go to the toilet tomorrow, there is no way you will be fat. No way. But when you go and buy juice plus of €400 and you start to drink juice plus and you eat big food, every minute you are chewing something, every minute you are eating, who to blame? Who to blame? Or they even take the magic tea to you and you are eating excessively, it won't work. You are just wasting your time. Tea, I enjoy tea so much. Every type of tea, I have a lot. It's like just a spiritual something for me, taking tea. I take care of my body so much inside. So you can buy this tea, Dietary control line, 25 inside the bag. It's not expensive. You can use it too. People that live in Spain, if you have problem, you can easily reclaim whatever you want to reclaim. Okay, it say former the uso. They even put the way you have to use the tea. It's an indication. It said in put the tea inside. They can also tomar después de comida o cena. Niños, mujeres embarazadas y personas con problemas intestinales recommended. Okay, they even said that if you are a pregnant woman, children, people with intestine problem, they should consult their doctor or their pharmaceutic before they can use the tea. Do we have that in magic tea? She can't even know the quantity of tea you have to take. She don't even know if you are pregnant, if you should take that or not, because there are so many things that can be hazardous and dangerous to the fetus of your baby. That is why you should go buying things around on the internet from people that don't even have experience when it comes to dietetic food or tea or whatever. People just sit down. You can sit down, conjure whatever you want to conjure and take it on your own, and it work for you. But selling it, it is a big risk. It can cause problem for you because now you are going to public. There might be people that it's not working for. Even people, even the government knowing that you are collecting money from all these things, it is a big problem. It is a big problem. A lot of complaints can sue you. The government can sue you when there is a damage or a problem to the health of people that you sold those things for. But all these medicines, they are in the internet. They are everywhere. They are everywhere. You can buy them and drink it. The tea I'm talking about, everybody consume lemon. Everybody consume ginger. Everybody consume green tea. But green tea has helped me a lot in weight loss. These three things help me a lot. And it's things that people take. But packaging things and start to sell it on the internet, things that people consume, it is very, very dangerous. Because if people take that tea to consume, yeah, it is a problem for you. Where is the fabrication date? Where is the expiring date? Where did you manipulate this thing? It is a problem. That is why we should be careful. If we want to take advantage, there are so many other ways you can be doing that, which it is wrong. For you to buy a tea of €1 and you will start selling it for €70, you people should wise. You people should wise up. If it is makeup, there is makeup, all class of makeup in the internet. You don't need to pay for it. You don't need to pay anybody to learn how to make up your face on the internet. It is everywhere. Even my little daughter, she can make up. She learned it from the internet. She make up a lot. She make up me this afternoon when I left home. She can make up. People, you can learn all these things on the internet. You don't need to pay anybody like a zombie. People have taken advantage of our girls a lot. People will take them to Europe with 2,000. They will come and pay 20,000. They will come and pay 50,000. People have taken advantage of our adult girls a lot. They are the only people that are paying to learn how to jiggy on social media. They are the only one that pay to learn how to jiggy. What is that? Enough of taking advantage of all these women. Yes, we need to be wise. We just need to be wise. Enough of the taking advantages. When you see them selling cream or whatever, my dear, don't be triggered. Don't be triggered. The moment we have the camera, we are just a normal woman, normal girl like you. This morning, I used baking soda and lime to clean my face. I had a little bit of olive oil to eat at times. Today I was in hurry. I couldn't do that. I just mixed them together. I used it to clean my face. I see a lot of people spending a lot of money on to look whatsoever they are not. I have to confront a lady that I know the other day and tell her to stop bleaching because her skin, she's dying. All her body, all her neck, everything burned down. Everything's burned down. All her face, all here is burnt. Why? Do you think any man will take you serious with all those face? And you see this lady, every guy that he did, they come around to take from her, to steal from her, to play with her. I sat her down. I told her face to face. She said bleaching is like a drug to me. I said you have to detoxify yourself or disintoxicate yourself from it, and I will help you. She has stopped completely bleaching. All her face is burnt. I say, if I'm a man, I can't even sleep with you. I took her, I shake her. She stopped bleaching. All her body, every cream she want to buy, she will make it from Nigeria, 200,000 naira for your cream. Even the people you are trying to imitate when it comes to the bleaching aspect, those people, yes, she's killing herself with bleaching. Those people, they don't even spend money in cream. All this oyibo, many of them use Dove 4 euro. Many of them use cream very cheap. While you that is imitating them, you have to spend the hell to bleach your skin. At the end, the bleaching, instead of the bleaching to make you to look young, it will have 10 years or 15 years to your age. What is the need? If they see me, they wow, they look very young. Oh, you don't even look old. You don't even look like somebody that have 4 children. Because I take off myself, I maintain what I have. I don't go around to go and look like what I'm not supposed to look like. It is time we work on our inside. If you think you are fat, go and sit down and check the food that you consume. When you leave church, you are going to Madonna. Yes. Black is beautiful. Our skin protects us from sunlight. Yes. When you finish, yeah, you are going to whatever to go and eat different type of food. Your food is what comes out from your body. It is what brings out the color of whatever you have. Your age. There is no way you can glow without eating something good. Without putting something good on your skin. It will make you to age very fast when you start to bleach. All this bleaching, how much is the kit, how much is this? I see people in video get very triggered. You can never look like anybody that you see on social media. You can never look like them. You people should stop. Look at my stomach. Look at my stomach. There are a lot. Even me with 4 children, I don't have one stretch mark. There are ways you can do a way when you are pregnant that you will never have stretch mark. You don't need all this excess cream. There are ways you take off your stomach, you take off your body, you drink water, you eat moderate. When you have your stomach is itchy, you don't scratch, just rub your stomach, rub it. There are cream too that you can buy. Vichy cream, it's not expensive. You can buy used to rub your stomach. You take off your stomach like the way you are taking care of your face, your body. Nobody will know. What about if you born with stretch mark? Yes. No, what normally cause stretch mark for me, many people, our black people, normally have stretch mark when they start to use all this chemical cream. Because I have never seen a black person that just have stretch mark like that. Many people have stretch mark when they start to use this strong chemical cream. It opens your body. It opens your body, it widens your body. The moment you start to bleach it or whatever, it widens your body. Your stomach too. I've carried baby for 4 times. I don't have one stretch mark on my stomach. And less stress. Most of us stress too much too. When you are pregnant, you're stressing too much. Those things maybe it can provoke. I have stretch mark on my breast and stomach, and I got no kids. Maybe you can go and check why. You can go and check why, but I don't know. I don't have stretch mark. And I noticed the moment I started using a cream that one of my ex-friend prescribed for me, I started having stretch mark around my breast and all. I have to stop it because the skin normally stretch. By the time you start to use cream on it, cream that I know that is very harsh, it will cause those stretch marks to provoke it, pronounce it out more. You have to go and check why, how you can prevent it and all. It will go. But the more there are wicked stretch marks I've seen from people that are bleaching, that you will know that the bleaching cream and all, it pronounce it bring out the stretch mark a lot. It make it look pronounced because the skin is elastic. The moment you start to apply all those chemical to it, it begins to open, stretch and open. That is why it comes out a lot. About the magic tea, for me, the tea, one, the price is so exaggerated because now these people can get all these things on the internet. This is not helping. This is just, and I will not call it a business because it is taking advantage of people to buy something for €3 and sell it €70 or so. It's like you're calling these people a fool. This greediness and this dubious behavior has to stop. It just have to stop. Because the way she sound is like, oh, she's helping them to wash their body, to wash their stomach, to do this. But there are ways you can do it and don't make price so exaggerated, and it has to be legit. It has to be. African people like to raise price. Even the African store by my house raise price high, so I don't go there no more. Yes, we like to exaggerate price. Somebody will go to Italy and buy something for €10. They will come and sell it for €100. They think that you are a fool. Some will go to AliExpress and buy something for €5 and come and sell it for 150. A bag of €15, they will come and sell it a kit for 300. And we say we are poor. We say we don't have money. Which means the problem is that we are buying things that are not a priority. We are buying things that is not necessary to us. We think it is necessary, but it is not. Before you buy things, you have to source for it. Check on the internet. You don't need anything big to buy things from AliExpress. It's just for you to have your credit card. Then you start to type in AliExpress whatever you need and it will appear. You buy them. I don't eat African food no more because the African store is priced so much. You can eat African food. You can eat African food. Why not? It's not that expensive. Tell me, I can send you something from here, Ogbolo and all. It's not that much, but some people are just so exaggerated. They don't do things out of charity. I know business, where you have a business, you are selling to people in your community. There should be some certain mind of charity, mind of building a customer base, okay, building trust. Not you have a business because you want to rip people off, because you want because so I just go regular store and buy it. Yeah, that is what people should learn in Afro shop. We should put price in a moderate, and people should patronize us more, because the moment, it is a problem of unity to start with. It's a problem of unity, because the customer base you have, it depends on the quantity of things you buy. And when you buy not much quantity of things, it come out very expensive for we black. When you see, for example, the Chinese, they buy in box, they buy in box, so they sell very cheap, and some of the goods too are expired. Some of their goods, some of the things they say are expired, but most of our black people don't know that. They come out with this thing because maybe in the company where they normally buy things, they bought it too much, and at the end, the company will make a deal with them and tell them, oh, come and carry this 500 pieces of carton of malt and take it to your store. Maybe that malt is I just buy, okay, maybe that malt is like that malt is maybe 15 euro. They will say, okay, maybe that is expired already. Maybe they can manipulate the date and put it out for 10 euro, and you see African people will start rushing it. They will start to rush it and consume those expired months. So that is how it is. We should try to patronize us, and we Africans, we should try to have that unity so that they can be able to buy more, put their price very moderate, so that our money will stay with us. Black money will stay with us, instead of people going around to buy things from Chinese, buy things from other Pakistan. Those money will never go to Africans, because the Chinese and the Pakistanis money does not go to us. They don't bring their money to us. We are the one that is sharing our money with Chinese. We share our money to Pakistan. We share our money to India. We share our money to the Caucasian shop. We don't think about ourselves because it's expensive. It will continue to be expensive if we continue to buy things from those people. But the moment the customers be able to have their base of buying things from black people, yes, that is how we could be able to do more. You understand? You will not open a shop. You can open the same shop with a Chinese man. A Chinese man would prefer to go to his Chinese people, even if it is expensive. That is one mentality they have. I've moved with Moroccans too. They do the same. Their meat shop is where they buy meat. They could get that same meat cheap, as they don't. That is how they grow. You see, they have one shop, two shop, three shop, four shop. They continue to go big in the city. So they dominate everywhere. That is why you see they have things cheap. You cannot use African people that have almost, if there is 10,000 African in a city, and only 1,000 is buying things from you. You cannot stock up for those people, because your goods will expire, and the remaining 9,000 are buying things from Chinese and Pakistan. There is no customer base there. The moment, what I know, what I want African to know, the moment you build your customer base, make sure the things you are selling, there should be a percentage you are putting on top. There is something like 3%, 4% on top of what you are selling, not 50% double. You want to double the price of what you are selling as a gain. No, that is not how it is done. There should be a percentage that you sell, you rotate what you are selling, buying and selling. It is not you buy things and it will stay on the shelf. You will pay rent on top of it, you will pay light on top of it, you will pay so many tax on top of that thing. It's still on your shelf. It's things you buy and sell immediately. That is how the Chinese, the Moroccans, the Indians, the Pakistan, that is how they do it. They buy and sell immediately. And now, before how many months, your money go very big and your customer base go very big, because your things are cheap. There were time I was practicing that type of thing. I buy and sell, I buy and sell. I put 4%, 2% on top of what I'm selling. I just go, 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 go. Under how many months my business grow before I separate and blah 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 and things fall apart. I'm just growing my business again. Okay? That is how it is. We always want, if I think if this magic tea or whatever tea they call it wasn't so expensive, 70 euro, even this one that have package, it have everything, it is producing whatever, it is 3 euro something and be 4 euro. No talk of you went to Total Scene. I use those packet of those things to package pepper soup spice at times in the store. You went to Total Scene and buy a packaging bag of 75 centimes and you start packing some things inside for people to consume with 70 euro. They are not the cause of your poverty or anybody that is engaging in that type of behavior. They are not the cause of your poverty. Many of you have spent so many years in this Europe. I wonder, this is the time that many of you are running eta in competition with everybody or with yourself. You want to make it now. It is not nice to be taking advantage of people. You will buy with human hair, rubber human hair for 30 euro. You will come and sell it for 150. What happens? You buy something for 30 euro and sell it for 40 or 45 or 50 euro. And the person will introduce you to another person. But the problem you people have, you will sell that thing that you buy for 2 euro for 70 euro. You won't even have plenty customer. Even the person that bought that thing first, bought the first batch, it cannot be able to afford the second batch again. This one, for example, I'm not making publicity for anybody. This what you are saying now, somebody can easily buy it and continuously use it. It have 25 bag inside. You can easily make use of it continuously, but it is difficult for we Africans to spend 70 euro in a tea that later you will go and eat a big bag of pounded yam on top of the tea. It doesn't make sense. We should stop all this ripping off, taking advantage of our people because they are gullible, they are so sentimental, they are so emotional, the way they do things, they don't think. We should think about it very well before we take advantage of people that are following us or whatever, that are gullible. We should think about it very well. All these things, these people can source for it and get it. But because of their gullibility, because of their blind following that they are doing with you people, they can't find it and you rip them off. They can't even continuously use that product because they can't afford it monthly or weekly or whatever. They can't. We should stop it. Behavior of 419, there is no trust. Accountability zero. Integrity zero. By me buying tea for 3 euro and selling it for people for 70 euro, is it going to make me rich? When after many years in Europe, you couldn't even become a billionaire. It's 419, it's a 419 behavior. That is what most of the men do. That is the same behavior most of the women are doing. That is why you see them in everything they do. It's wayo, wayo, wayo. This one will go and marry a 419. The other one, they take it as normal when they want to marry people that are raping, that are stealing from other people, because the women are almost the same. They don't try to better themselves. They are equally like the men. You go and buy a bay leaf and another castor for 1 euro. If you go to a supermarket that is called a Roski, there is a lot of this castor that they sell for stomach. One of my friends normally take it. She talk about one that she normally take that is good. She was so fat before, she's slim now, but she's not slim because she's taking that castor alone. The lady is my friend. She's not slim because she's taking that castor alone. The castor is 4 euro, but This lady in my present, she consume a lot of fruit, a lot of plantain, orange, and tangerine, kiwi. This one at times she eat about 2 3 kiwi in my present before she will come and put a castle. You cannot go and buy a tea or a bay leaf or whatever, and you think it will become a magic to bring down your stomach. After you drink it, you will go and eat a big pounded yam on top. Bay leaf is a calmante. If I want to sleep at times, I normally burn bay leaves for ritual to sleep, to be calm and everything. It is not something that you completely use to lose weight. We should stop this scam. Whether it is cream, whether it's this, how to teach you how to do whatever. I think we are all adults. Nobody need to teach nobody how to do afiokodi. Nobody need it. We should teach people how they can be able to defend themselves, how they cannot be scammed. Over here in Europe, there is a course that that is made for old people. They teach old people how to buy things, consume, so that people don't scam them. Because now that they are old, they are very easy and vulnerable for people to scam them. People can come and bang on their door now and bring something like this that is 17 euro. They will whitewash it, and some old people will buy this thing for 100 euro. And when those people leave, maybe their children will come down. It will say, look at what I bought for 150 euro. Their children will say, mama, you have been scammed. You have been scammed. This thing is 17, 18 euro. You don't have to buy it. It is a scam. We shouldn't take advantage of gullible people because their stomach is big. If you see anybody that their stomach is they have baby, their stomach is down, ask them question properly. Juice Plus cannot even do it. Don't even spend your money buying Juice Plus. It will not work. I know somebody that spent 400 and something on Juice Plus. It did not work for her. Don't waste your money there. Juice Plus is only targeting African people. That is how they bring every product and waste and eat all your money away with nonsense. Go and check your diet. Go check your diet. If you need to gain weight, if you need to lose weight, go check your diet. Many of you don't even eat fruit. When you do your shopping, you don't eat fruit at all. You don't even have business with fruit. How do you want your stomach to digest all those things? You don't even eat cereals. Everything is pounded yam, soup meat. Why won't you be fat? Many of you don't go out. You spend all day watching TV at home. Don't even go out. Like myself, I have a bicycle. I go out, I cycle my bicycle, I go everywhere and come back home. Don't even go out all day. You are watching novella, you are watching Telemundo, you are watching whatever. You don't go out. When you hear somebody say tea, you want to buy. You don't even read about side effect in what you are taking. Anything. That is why you see many of us are just dying like a chicken. We are just going. They will say this one, different things that we hear every day. We don't know, because we don't even think about what we put into our body. What we consume is less of our business. As far it is real dog that is selling it, I'm not certifying anything. If this thing say bio, if any reclamation is coming, it's going to go on this name. And this name is not ordinary name. It is name that is registered, is patent. This thing is patent or whatever. It has passed through control, everything. This thing or whatever diet drugs or tea or whatever, it has already been patented, go through, control everything. You cannot just wake up and start putting 3 herbs together. There are some herbs that are dangerous to you as a woman, as a human being. We should be careful what we buy. We should be very, very careful. We should be very, very careful. Yeah, okay. Look at this one. Te aporta alto contenido en fibra. It adds high value in fiber. And you know fiber is very important for your stomach and for your digestion of food and whatever. So it have probiotic, you know, a lot of things that this thing have. Te ayuda dentro a recuperar tu equilibrio intestinal. It helps you to equilibrate your intestine. It has a lot of things that it can do for you. Don't allow people to scam you. Don't allow people to scam you. If people bring things that are physical, that you can see it works, yes, not things that you eat in your body, it is dangerous. We should stop it. In Nigeria, you see, we do the same thing. We will open something and manipulate the food. Everything. Must we be doing, having that criminal behavior everywhere we go? And this behavior of calling out people when you have problem with them. If you see that people are doing things that are not making sense, call them out. Or selling things that it doesn't make sense, call them out. Even while people do it here, they will go and buy the product from you and come and open it, access it. If they see you are scanning people, they will ask. Nobody call them jealous or whatever. They are doing it for the general public to avoid another thief. When people see that it is easy for people to expose them, they will be transparent in whatever they are doing. They will be transparent. It doesn't mean that you are jealous. It doesn't mean that whatsoever. No. All those audio testimony, we see a lot of, I listen to a lot of testimony. For me, I call them trash. It's trashy. If you want to set it, put it in the website. If I want to buy something from Amazon, we're in 2020, for God's sake. If I want to buy something from Amazon, I go around and check the review. That is what will make me to buy it. If I want to buy something, I bought a camera for my store the other day from Wish. I went to check the review. If the review wasn't okay, I won't buy. We are in 2020. We cannot be living as if we are inside the bush or we are bush people. This behavior has to stop. 419 behavior has to stop. Ripping people have to stop. Exaggerating price for things that are not, that doesn't worth the real price, it has to stop. Over here, it is not allowed. And selling things that you know can damage people's health, it has to stop. Go to your feed. There are a lot of things you can sell, you can do over here in Europe. They will say they make it in Europe. Me don't know how you people are making it. Well, at the end, many of you don't have a reliable business, a registered business. You are still doing backyard business, but at the end, you will come and insult everybody, classify everybody into one place. You will say, Europe good. You are making it from your other fellow black people. Giving them product that is not worth the price. That is not quality like what they are paying for. You people should stop it. All this until inbox me. How much is it? Inbox me have to stop. It has to stop. That anxiety that is catching some of you people on live video. That anxiety, that madness, that drunkenness have to stop. Eat well. Take care of yourself. Take care of that your mental health. it will be able, you can be able to calm all those impulse me because you see my skin shining. Many is filter. We are using filter to filter their videos. It is not what all you see, my dear. It is not. We see even all these white famous people. If they remove camera, many of them, they don't know what is beauty. They cannot even have beauty close to them. So I've said my own. The magic tea or sheet tea, he said it's for sheeting. If you need something to sheet, there's a lot in the supermarket. If you have problem, you can reclaim, sue the supermarket. There is a lot in the pharmacy if you want to sheet, because I see many of you that were making review, it was all about you sheeting. You don't sheet before. Now you are sheeting. People should arrange yourself. Now should arrange yourself. This ignorance and illiteracy, it will take many of you to the grave if you continue with it. Okay? I love all of you. My sister David, I'm going to leave now. I love you all. If you see this video and you like it, don't forget to thumbs up this video and subscribe to this beautiful atmosphere that I'm creating on YouTube. I love all of you. Bye. Bye-bye.